What's up, everyone? Today, we're doing a deep dive into something most of us eat regularly: meat. We're going to rank a whole bunch of them from best to worst, creating the ultimate meat tier list. Meat is a staple for many because it's a complete protein source, meaning it has all the essential amino acids our bodies need. Our comparison is based on a standard 100-gram serving, and we're looking at a few key things: protein quality, how it helps with weight control, the micronutrients it packs, any health risks, and how processed it is. We'll be using a tier system from S for the absolute best, down to F for the ones you should probably avoid. Ready? Let's get into it. Starting at the absolute bottom, in the F tier, we have hot dogs. Look, I know they're a classic, but nutritionally, they're a disaster. They are highly processed, packed with sodium, and offer very few micronutrients. Worse, multiple studies have linked processed meats like hot dogs to an increased risk of certain cancers. So, for your health, these are a definite F. Moving up just a little to the D tier, we find a whole crew of processed favorites. First up, salami. It's cured, which means it's loaded with sodium and preservatives. It's also high in saturated fat, which isn't great for your heart health. Next to it in D tier is pepperoni. Similar to salami, it's high in fat, sodium, and preservatives. The type of fats in pepperoni can also raise your LDL, or bad cholesterol levels. So, that pizza topping might be doing more harm than good if you eat it often. Also in D tier, we have bratwurst. While delicious, they're high in calories and sodium, and not very dense. Plus, they usually contain preservatives to extend their shelf life. And rounding out our D tier is Italian sausage. It's very high in fat, making it super calorie dense like the others in this tier. It's processed and often contains nitrates, which are preservatives that have been linked to health issues when consumed in large amounts. Overall, the D tier is full of meats that should be eaten very sparingly, if at all. Climbing up to the C tier, we have ham. Ham can offer some decent nutrients, but it's almost always high in sodium from the curing process. As a cured meat, it falls into that same category of processed meats that health experts recommend limiting. Next to ham is a controversial one: bacon. I know, everyone loves bacon, and to its credit, it has a good amount of protein. But the fat content is very high, and the sodium is through the roof. It also contains those pesky nitrates we talked about. So, while it's a step up from a hot dog, it's still firmly in the C tier. It's a treat, not a health food. Now we're getting into the B tier, where things start looking a bit better. First up is duck. Duck provides a moderate amount of nutrients, but it's a very fatty meat, which makes it calorie dense. It's less processed than the lower tiers, but you still need to be mindful of the fat content. Also, in B tier is cod. Cod is a fantastic lean protein source, which is great. However, it's lower in omega-3 fatty acids compared to other fish, and it doesn't boast a massive micronutrient profile. It's a solid, healthy choice, but not quite top tier. Next in B tier is ground pork. It has a moderate amount of protein and is a great source of B vitamins, especially thiamine. The downside is that it can be quite high in fat, depending on the leanness you buy. So, it's good, but you have to choose your cut wisely. And finally, for B tier, we have fresh tuna. Not the canned stuff, but a fresh tuna steak. It's a lean protein packed with heart-healthy omega-3 south. The major watch-out with tuna, especially larger varieties, is its potential for higher mercury content. Because of this, it's best to enjoy it in moderation. Alright, let's hit the A tier. These are excellent choices for your regular diet. First, we have ground turkey. It's a great source of lean protein, has a moderate amount of fat, and is rich in vitamins like B6 and niacin. It's super versatile and a fantastic healthy swap in many recipes. Right alongside it is the chicken thigh. While it has a bit more fat than a chicken breast, it's also higher in zinc and has a richer flavor. The protein is still high quality, making it a great cost-effective A-tier option. Next is a classic, ground beef. It's packed with high-quality protein, iron, and zinc. Plus, it's one of the best dietary sources of creatine, which is awesome for muscle building and brain function. Just opt for a leaner percentage to manage the fat content. A close cousin to ground beef, also in a tier, is bison. Bison is leaner than beef, nutrient-dense, and also high in creatine. It has a slightly sweeter flavor and is a fantastic, healthy red meat option. Let's not forget seafood. Shrimp lands comfortably in the A tier. It's very low in calories, a good source of omega-3 south, and packed with B12 and selenium. It's a light, protein-rich option that's quick to cook. And finally, in a tier, we have steak. A good cut of steak is a nutritional powerhouse. It's loaded with protein, zinc, iron, and creatine. The key, like with ground beef, is to choose leaner cuts like sirloin or flank, and to not overdo it on the portion size. Now for the best of the best, the S tier. These are the nutritional superstars. Kicking it off, we have chicken breasts. It's the gold standard for lean protein. It's incredibly high in protein, very low in fat, and a great source of vitamin B6. It's perfect for building muscle and managing weight. And very similar is turkey breast. Just like chicken breast, it's extremely lean, high in protein, and low in fat. It's a fantastic choice for anyone looking to maximize their protein intake while keeping calories down. Next, we have salmon. This fish is a true superfood. It's loaded with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, and it's one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D. It's incredible for your brain, heart, and overall health. Another S-tier seafood is crab. Crab meat is packed with vitamin B12, copper, and selenium. It's also a great source of lean protein and contains those beneficial omega-3s. Don't sleep on this one, the humble egg. Eggs are a complete nutritional package. They contain high-quality protein, healthy fats, and a ton of vitamins and minerals, including choline, which is vital for brain health. They are nature's multivitamin. For a lean gain meat, we have rabbit in the S tier. It's an incredibly lean meat, even leaner than chicken breast, with a very high protein content. It's also a fantastic source of vitamin B12. Now for a controversial but undeniable powerhouse. Liver, specifically, beef liver. It is the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, period. It's off the charts high in vitamin B12, vitamin A, copper, and iron. A small portion goes a long way. And finally, rounding out our S tier, is mutton. That's meat from an adult sheep. It's high in protein, incredibly nutrient-dense, and like beef, a great source of creatine. It has a strong flavor, but its nutritional profile is top-notch. So there you have it, our ultimate meat tier list. As you can see, the general rule is that unprocessed lean meats tend to be the healthiest options, while highly processed meats carry the most health risks. Of course, this is a general guide. Preparation matters, and so does the overall balance of your diet. Always do your own research and choose what's best for you. What did you think of our list? Did any of the rankings surprise you? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me what food group you'd like me to rank next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.